Hey, everybody, have a great week.
Well, we're going to try. Going to be a high of 85 today. Sunny, but hazy as the smoke continues. Man, it was pretty crazy on Friday and Saturday.
Friday was so weird.
Yeah.
I really impacted my breathing, my eyes, my throat. How about you guys?
It was. We were on the lake, and Saturday we went out for like a coffee ride, and you could feel it.
Yeah,
you could definitely feel it. Yep.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, we were at Alum Creek on Friday evening, and you couldn't hardly see. I mean, it was like this thick fog.
Oh, yeah.
It was just like a
Well, as I said on
fog.
Saturday when I woke up, I was like, man, it's foggy out. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
And then that storm went up 23. It never hit the lake, but we caught the wind from it, and in like 10 minutes, it was as clear as could be.
Yeah.
Wild. I was wondering about ink, like how it was being there all day on Friday, breathing in that harsh air.
Well, and then they had to, I saw a couple videos pop up, they had to evacuate due to weather, but then there was no weather. Is that what happened?
Well, you get the thunderstorms, and everybody has to go out to their cars,
the lightning,
and then they come back in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they had issues.
Anyways, welcome to your Monday. Do you want the good news or bad news first, Kelly?
Good.
The good news is it looks like we may finally have some sort of an answer to the Cyclospora. They finally have kind of narrowed it down to the Taylor Farms bagged lettuce, which mostly went to Taco Bell, which is hysterical that the one fast food place that we joke about giving us diarrhea now literally gives us the worst diarrhea. They did say, though, the good news is it doesn't look like it's the grocery store bags. It's the big restaurant bags.
Okay.
Not 100%, but at least they're narrowing it down to that. 5,000 people getting sick with the poo-poo. Now the bad news. No answers on what this means or how long it's going to take, but reports have just come out that the San Andreas Fault has gone honestly silent. Like, it always has like this hum to it, just the earth being the earth. And now it's just gone silent.
Well, you did that story. It wasn't that long ago. You were talking about how things were going on there, and we were talking about this may be when California falls off into the ocean.
Yep. So I guess it's been very stable. It's been the most stable it has been in the history of the Earth for about a few hundred years now. And they've been waiting. There was that huge one in, 1890-something, huge earthquake. But for the most part, it's been pretty quiet. And now they don't know what's happening because it has just gone dead silent. So,
boy.
So we'll have to wait and see on that one.
It's like right before you burp or puke or something, you know how you get that that you just kind of stop, everything stops, and then it just like spills
and it comes out. Yep.
Maybe that's kind of like what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
But it'll be an earthquake.
We'll have to wait and see. How was your end of week / weekend, Kelly?
It was good. It was really good. Had a great weekend. It was chill. We hadn't been to our favorite Saturday restaurant in a month, so we got to go back there.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday I got to see for the first time one of those the Kroger robots that check inventory. Have you seen one of those yet?
I have not.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's like this tower that sort of rolls along the aisles, and it's got these sensors, and it's supposedly checking inventory.
Really?
I was like, what the heck?
Supposedly?
Well, I got in front of it because I was like videotaping, recording it, just because it was interesting. And I thought, oh, no, now I'm on some kind of database.
Right, they stand here now.
Yeah.
I wonder how it reads things like behind... How can it count all the cans and everything?
I don't know. I have no idea how it works.
I have not seen one of those.
Yeah,
yet.
it was pretty interesting. Yeah.
Thick, your end of week / weekend?
Yeah, it was great, man. Good. Yeah, the weather yesterday was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
It's just humidity was gone. Finished The Pit.
Oh, okay.
Man, what a great show.
Yep.
Great TV show.
Can't wait for season 3 already.
Now you're going to start Widow's Bay?
Yes, we are tonight.
All right, thank you.
Yep. I'm going to go see The Odyssey today. Very excited.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm jealous.
Yeah, the 14-year-old saw it back in Detroit, and they're home for the week. And he's like, can we see it again? And I wanted to see it anyways. So, yeah, we're going to go to IMAX this afternoon.
3 hours.
Go check it out. I know. Yep. definite pee break. I'm gonna go to whenshouldipee.com
right.
so you can find out the best parts to pee in the movie.
Did you hear? I saw a ton of video over the weekend about how before the Odyssey starts, they do the previews.
Okay.
And I guess there's a preview for a horror movie.
Yes,
Jessica Chastain.
Did see this.
And people were like, it scared the crap out of me, to a point where they were like, I can't believe they do this. Like, I'm expecting the Odyssey. I'm not expecting to be, like, freaking scared out of my skin
but the
during
Odyssey
the previews.
is an R-rated movie, so they're showing R-rated previews.
Right. They're like we should keep scary movie previews to scary movies.
Oh, stop it.
But I don't know. I'm so curious to know about this scary movie now.
Can we bitch about anything else?
I just think it's a good promo.
Exactly.
Like, making people complain about it, so now I want to see it.
Right, yeah, you get people talking about it for sure.
The Odyssey's rated R?
Pretty sure.
I did not know that.
Well, I know about the trailer and people complaining because I saw someone post about it and they said the exact same thing.
Oh, okay.
Now I gotta know.
Something. Mommy, something is the...
Yeah, it's rated R.
All right.
Yep. All right, let's go on a Monday. Lots to do and lots to talk about, including I want to know about family secrets. I want to know if you would ever marry a bank robber. We got to get to my Gummy thoughts coming up here at about 7:30. And we got your chance of Weird Al tickets, too, coming up at 8:05.
Weird Al.
Yeah, if you want to see Weird Al Yankovic perform.
The fair, right?
Yes, you'll be at the fair on August 5th for the Bigger and Weirder tour. If you want to check that out. So we'll give those tickets at 8:05. Right now, let's go with Blitz Morning Trivia. Thick.
All right, $25 up for grabs to waterbeds and stuff if you're the first one to text in the correct answer. Goose, are you familiar with Upheaval Festival in Grand Rapids?
Yes, I've heard of it.
Yeah,
yes.
That went down last week, and one of the bands that played without their singer. Their singer couldn't go, so the band did the whole show without vocal. They just played all the songs.
Okay.
Who was the band? What was the group? First one to text it in at 800-821-9970. You'll get that gift card.
All right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, at Upheaval Festival in Grand Rapids, Michigan last week, one band took the stage and performed their 1-hour set without their singer. Just played all the songs with no singer, and it was Poppy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she could not play. They were all wearing N95 masks while they were playing. And she said, she posted on Instagram, she said, due to the hazardous air quality index reaching over 350 at our set time, I was unable to join the band on stage because I could not breathe in those conditions. She said, so our set was instrumental only, and for those who brave the conditions, I applaud you.
All right, so just be real careful. It's still going to be a little hazy today. Much less, but just be leery of that.
I was wondering why people at Ink on Saturday were like, is Poppy going to show up? Is Poppy going to show up? This explains it. I was like, well, why wouldn't she show up? She's on the schedule.
Yeah, well, Donnie Markham from Westerville is the first one to text in the correct answer, and he said he answered Poppy, and he said, by the way, she killed it Saturday night at Ink.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, she played, and I guess she was great, and Donnie gets the $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
All right. So at the Airbnb we were at this weekend, one of our favorite things to do is get together and play some games. And they had a bunch of board games there. And we play The Feud here on our show. Yeah. We've got like a group of tickets to give away. But I wanted to bring this card in just for you, Thick.
What?
Because...
Wait, did you take it from the set?
I did.
The Airbnb?
I did. I took it from the set. Because this card does not belong in the set.
Oh, it doesn't.
I stopped the game. We stopped playing Family Feud after this because I refused to believe any of the other cards in the deck. I searched the whole box for the year that this game came out, that this game was produced, because I was so mad at this Family Feud question. Top 5 answers on the board, Thick. Name a university famous for its great football team.
Okay.
Top 5
Ohio
answers on the
State.
board. No.
Michigan?
No.
USC.
Number 5.
Alabama.
Miami, Alabama.
No.
Texas.
No.
Georgia.
Florida State.
Florida State, number 3.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, number 1.
Penn State.
Penn State, number 2. Florida State.
Oklahoma?
Nope.
Georgia?
Nope.
UCLA.
Who?
UCLA.
Number 5. Notre Dame, Penn State, Florida State, UCLA, USC. You can go screw yourself, Family Feud. That's the worst. That's the worst card ever made.
So you did everyone a favor by taking that card out of the pack.
Okay, well, all I will say about Family Feud is 100 people surveyed.
Okay,
You just line up 100 people and you ask them the question, where are they from? You don't know where they live. Yeah, who knows? That's
true.
all I can say about that.
This was absolutely generic random people because
Yeah.
no one would name those the top 5 colleges known for their football
I mean,
team.
USC and Notre Dame, I get.
Yes, I can see both of those.
You know, when you're talking about throughout history.
Yeah, but
You know.
there are way better answers than Penn State, Florida State, and UCLA.
But, I mean, we're talking about the greatest rivalry in college football, maybe in sports.
Yes,
It's always
absolutely.
Michigan. How can you not put both of them on that list?
The winningest team of all time. Really? Come on.
Right.
I know people are going to, you state fans are going to come at me. Yeah, if you're talking about the 1800s, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I mean, you've been around that long.
Right.
How can you not be one of the biggest football programs?
Speaking of lists, BroBible.com just put out the best sports nicknames list of all time. Vic, you got a couple of them?
Like that I like?
Sports nicknames.
Well, I loved Megatron for Calvin.
Megatron is on the list at number 14. Yeah, Calvin Johnson.
Kobe, the Black Mamba.
Number 8 on the list. Yep.
Who else you got?
This is every year. Can you think of any sports nicknames, Kelly?
Wayne, the great one.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Is Magic a nickname? Or is that
Magic
his real
Johnson.
name? Was he born Magic?
He was not born Magic.
No. Okay.
No, but is not on the list, actually. Vic, I thought you'd be all over this.
Prime Time.
Prime Time is
Dion,
on there.
yeah,
Yes,
of course,
he is.
Prime
Number
Time.
11.
The Great Bambino.
Great Bambino's number
Babe
2.
Ruth. Yeah.
Number 2 on the list. Yep. Mr. October.
Who's Mr. October?
Reggie Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of, yeah, who the pitcher?
The big unit.
The big unit.
He's next on the list. He's
Okay.
number 4.
Randy
Yep.
Jackson.
Yep. The round mound of rebound.
That's Barkley.
Charles Barkley, yes. Chocolate Thunder.
Don't know who that is.
Basketball. Daryl Dawkins.
Oh, no, I didn't know that one.
The greatest. Greatest of all
is that
time.
Ali?
Yep, Ali. Yep, Black Mamba.
Oh, God. Shaq.
Yes, Shaq Fu. Or Diesel.
Diesel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Diesel.
listed both, Diesel and Shaq Fu. I
Okay.
like Shaq Fu better. Number 12. The Minister of Defense. Football.
Oh, Reggie White.
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah.
Prime
The
Time,
refrigerator.
Diesel.
Refrigerator Perry, yeah.
Oh, not on the list, but that's
No?
a good one. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Bettis.
Yes.
Bettis,
I
the
knew
bus.
exactly. I knew exactly what you were
Jerome
going
Bettis.
for. Yes, the bus. He's on there. The Hebrew Hammer.
I have no idea.
Ryan Braun, baseball.
Oh.
Megatron. Air Jordans, number 15. The bus. What about the Dream?
Basketball.
Yeah.
Hakeem.
Yes,
Hakeem
Olajuwon.
Olajuwon.
The Kid.
Griffey
Yep.
Jr.
Yep, Griffey Jr.
How about I'm taking my talents to South Beach?
Not on the list, no. But Stone Cold.
Oh,
and
Steve Austin, yeah.
Showtime.
Is that Shohei?
Yep, Shohei Ohtani. Yep, the top 20 list. So go check it out if you want to and debate with your coworkers at BroBible.com.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right. In case you don't know, if you're ever driving somewhere and all of a sudden you see some red and blues flash up behind you, pull over to the right side of the road. That's what you have to do. Get out of emergency vehicle's way. If by chance that police car happens to be behind you and pulls over with you, it's probably a reason for the stop. So what you should do is pull over.
I'm a sovereign citizen.
Should not do that. How are they still around?
I don't
Like
know.
it has never worked once.
Never.
I love watching those videos.
I do too.
It's anyway.
So embarrassing.
So embarrassing. Anyways, so yeah, you pull over. Most likely roll down your window, and if you want to be kind about it, you can put both hands on your steering wheel. Kind of ease the tension. The officer knows you're not reaching for anything. What you shouldn't do is try and switch spots with the passenger in your car, thinking that police aren't going to notice that. That's exactly what happened to a 30-year-old man down south. Yes, we have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? Fernando Alexander Jr. was pulled over on Wednesday. Tried to pull the old switcheroo. The only problem was the car was actually in reverse. He meant to put it in park so he could switch seats, but he only put it in reverse. So the second him and his passenger started switching seats, the car rolled backwards, hit the police cruiser.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oops.
Thankfully, it wasn't at a high rate of speed. No one was injured. After that, he did try and run off. Mr. Fernando did try and run off, but he was quickly caught and arrested. He's facing several felony charges, including leaving the scene of a crash with property damage. Sounds like he was actually a drug dealer as well, driving on a suspended license, which is probably why he was trying to pull the old switcheroo. So, yeah, you should not do that. That's the wrong thing to do.
I saw a guy get pulled over the other day, and when the police officer was walking up to his car, he had both hands out the window, like his arms and hands.
That's what I usually do. I sit my hands on the windowsill.
Well, do you remember Lance Armstrong leaving the scene of a crash and let his girlfriend take the blame?
Yes.
Remember that?
Oh, that's right.
Like 10 years ago or something?
Insane. Story number 2 takes us to Kansas City, where an employee with a portable toilet company was collecting porta potties. And the thing was, it was locked. The worker shouted that he gave the person inside 10 minutes. Came back, the door was still locked. He's like, dude, I gotta go. I gotta get these things. But the man would not leave the porta potty. The worker actually flagged down an officer who came over and told the guy to open the door. And the guy said he couldn't reach the door. Why? Well, take a listen.
Knocked again. The man inside said he was not going to get out. They looked inside and didn't see anybody. The lid was closed. No one was in the restroom. It kind of startled them. All of a sudden, a head popped out of the toilet, and he said, "I'm in here." He told them he was retrieving a Mountain Dew bottle that he dropped in from the night before. After it was cut open, the man was able to exit the toilet. Fire department did hook up water to their truck and gave him a free shower.
Sprayed him down. He was in the porta potty for about 8 hours.
Oh, he went in the night before.
Yes.
Oh, I thought he said he dropped it the night before.
Well,
I thought he went back to get.
No,
what
I
he
think that I don't know. He might have gone back. I have no idea, but he was in the porta potty for 8 hours.
Wow.
He was cut out, and he'll be okay. But
okay, do you think there was something else in that bottle besides Mountain Dew?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I flushed Thick Rick's all-access wristband from Sonic Temple one year, and I didn't go in after it. I said, that's gone. It's gone. That actually was worth something.
Mandy actually texted in and said, I have a question. What do you do if you drop your phone in the porta potty? I'm probably leaving it. I don't want to hold that thing up to my face again.
No.
Yeah.
Mine's an iPhone 11, so it's
you'd be
good
fine. Yeah, you'd be fine. Yeah.
If it's a new one, I might think, is there something I can throw down in there and pull it up? I'd get Thick Rick to come get it because he's a good fisherman.
Yeah, you could do that. A little magnetic fishing.
Yeah.
I fish in lakes.
Yeah, but some of those lakes have the exact same stuff that the porta potty does.
Right,
so
I feel like your talents would really come into use there.
Leave it alone, man.
It's transferable.
Just leave it alone. As you're not so breaking news, 99.7 The Blitz. All right, I want to know a very simple question I saw on the World Wide Web. Would you marry a bank robber? Here's the deal. A Facebook friend was talking about a local TV news person who has made a little bit more news because she just recently got married. Turns out she married a bank robber. Now, former bank robber. He did his time. He's out. He's a changed man. But would you marry a bank robber, Kelly? And I bring this up because there was also another article I saw over the weekend that was talking about, when do you reveal certain things? We talked about this before. Yes. You know, they want to know all of you. They just don't want to know all of you all at once. Because there was a woman who had been dating a guy for 2 months. They were sitting on the couch, rubbed her fingers through his hair, and felt like a bump. And it was like, what the hell was that? And the guy got up and left. And that was it. Because he had snap-on hair.
Snap-on hair?
Yeah.
That's what?
Yeah, she felt
really?
One of the, nubbins that you connect to. And I guess she didn't know. He had not admitted to it yet. And he was so embarrassed he left. How long do you wait to tell someone you've got snap-on hair?
There's snap-on hair?
I guess so.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Would you marry a bank robber?
I guess.
You guess?
Well, yeah, I guess it just depends on the story. It depends on, I need to know while we're dating that you spent time in prison. I'd love to know that. And what happened and what were the circumstances and how have you reformed and all that. I guess I'd give it a shot. 800-821-9970.
I want to know, you can stay anonymous, What are you with someone who's done something illegal? I'm very curious. Are you with someone or have been with someone who's done something illegal or spent time in jail, kind of?
How much of the money did they hide?
Oh, good question. Yeah, that'd probably be the first question. Wait, do you have any left? Are we buying a nice condo together when we get married? Like, how much money do you have left? I would probably do it.
I feel like a lot of people have spent time in jail for even a night in jail.
Absolutely,
like
100%.
A pass.
Yes, 100%.
But bank robbery is pretty serious.
Yeah. So, but like, what was the circumstances? Were you down on your luck and you walked in with a note?
Yeah. Are you just some kind of genius?
Was anyone injured?
That wanted to see if you could do it? If
you were a member of a heist team, if there were 3 or more of you, I absolutely would marry you. You can work as a team. You know how to work with other people. Yeah. You know how to problem solve. And heist teams are cool. Okay. So I would absolutely do that.
Yeah.
But a straight up bank robber?
I know. That feels like a very extreme move.
Let's see. If the bank robber was successful, then probably. If she got caught, then probably no. All right. 800-821-9970. I want to know, have you ever been with someone who spent time in jail for bank robbery or something? Can you turn your radio down for me? Hi, who's this?
Hey, Jennifer.
Jennifer? Hi, Jennifer. Have you been in a relationship with someone who's done a chunk of time for a bank robbery or something?
No, but my friend's dad was embezzling money from a company, and he just did the time, never gave up the money, and was released, and he's the nicest guy ever.
Really?
And still has the money.
Yeah. Oh, and still, walked with all the money.
And they they didn't confiscate it or restitution, right?
Nope.
Wow.
He never gave it up.
That's the perfect crime.
Probably like in the Cayman Islands or something.
How much time did he do?
He did about, 10, 15 years. It was when we were kids.
Wow.
And he has a private plane now, owns a couple businesses.
What?
Yeah.
Would you go to prison?
While ago.
Would you do it for 10 years? Go to prison for 10 years, but then come out and be able to be so rich
How
that
much
you
money?
can buy
They buy a plane?
A private plane.
You would. You would give up 10 years, Jennifer, to come out and buy a plane. Because it's got to be, because the plane, let's see, 50 mil.
50 mil?
50 mil.
You do 10 years?
It had to be significant.
Yeah, 50 mil for 10 years in prison. Oh. Is that enough to buy a plane? Because they say planes are expensive. 100 mil. 100 mil for 10 years. 10 million a year to go to jail. I don't know if I'd want to.
It had to be more than that.
More than 100 million. Okay.
I don't know, but it had to be quite a lot.
All right. Well, thank you for the call, Jennifer. I really appreciate it. You doing 100 mil? 100 mil for 10 years, Kelly?
No, I don't think so. But maybe if I was younger and I could tell everybody I joined the Army or something and I was stationed overseas for 10 years. 20
to 30 for 100 mil. I might do 20 to 30 from the ages of 20 to 30 for 100 mil.
Yeah, those are hard years anyway.
Yeah.
18 to 28.
And you learn that 30s and 40s are so much better than your 20s.
They are.
So why not come out with the money? You're making a face. Think you wouldn't do it?
20 to 30 years?
No. Ages 20 to 30.
Oh, and then go for 10.
Yeah. You're in for 10 years.
Yeah.
Age 20 to age 30. Would you go for 100 mil?
Man, dude, that's hard. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
You're going to miss a lot.
You are going to miss a lot.
You know.
But you're going to come out with so
If I was single,
much.
probably. Like if I didn't have a family,
all right.
I didn't have kids.
100 mil.
You'd be left with all the prison memories after that.
Yeah, but those would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I guaranteed to survive 10 years?
That's the other thing.
Am I gonna come out at least somewhat healthy?
No, but you might have to deal with a few Snicker bars on your, the Snickers thing. If they put a Snickers bar on your pillow.
That's all right. I just like to eat them upside down so I can feel the vein on my tongue. I don't mind one bit.
What?
800-821-9970. Would you marry a bank robber? Would you spend 10 years in jail for $100 million? Would you eat a Snickers bar upside down? So many questions.
And now, all right, I'm The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Water rescue efforts happening right now on the Scioto River near Home Road Base Camp in Delaware County. Authorities say a group of people were fishing last evening about a half-mile south of the ramp. 2 people taken to the hospital, but 2 are still missing and believed to be in the water. The search continues.
Oh, my gosh.
Taylor Farms in Mexico issued a voluntary recall of all iceberg lettuce on Friday. Federal health officials say a sample tested positive for the parasite Cyclospora. Then yesterday, the FDA said, our bad, we made a mistake. They say they reviewed the result of a sample from Taylor Farms and found no evidence of Cyclospora and apologized to Taylor Farms.
Oops.
As of right now, the FDA does not have a single positive product test result. All right, so we are kind of back to square one. However, this false positive does not change Taylor Farms' recall. The company says it is working with the FDA in the investigation. Taylor Farms produces lettuce for Taco Bell and multiple grocery retailers. And I guess the voluntary recall is still in effect. And I don't know if maybe they have narrowed down that it is Taylor Farms,
right,
but haven't found exactly where the positive results are coming
I'm just
from.
going to avoid lettuce for a little bit.
I really am missing my daily salads. I haven't had one in probably 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm kind of missing it, but I'm not willing to risk it.
I wouldn't be either. No.
It's pasta until then. All right. 40-year-old Usha Vance is the first woman since 1870 to give birth while married to the vice president. J.D. Vance announced yesterday his wife had given birth to the couple's 4th child, a son named Alec Neil Vance. He said Usha and baby are happy and healthy. Their kids are overjoyed to meet their little brother. The other 3 kids are 4, 6, and 9. Now, before this, the last time a sitting second lady gave birth while her husband was in office was back in 1870 when Ellen Maria Colfax, wife of Vice President Schuyler Colfax, welcomed a son. He was Ulysses S. Grant's vice president.
Wow.
That's the last time this happened.
Okay.
150 years ago.
Yeah.
Long time. All right, those are your 3 things.
There's a video that's blown up a little bit on the internet, and it's, if you've ever been in an Airbnb before, it can be fun. Get a group of friends, go somewhere. We did it this past weekend, had an absolute blast. But 2 sisters from Utah recently rented an Airbnb with their families. And as you do when you get to an Airbnb, you go explore. Where's this? Where are the bedrooms? Look at this. Oh, this is cool. Well, they're in the hallway, and they notice something really interesting in the hallway. Take a listen to the sisters talking.
We get to our Airbnb in San Diego.
It's unsettling.
No connections to it. We're looking at this picture, and my dad is like, this looks like me. And I'm like, oh, Dad, what? No, this is my dad. That's my sister, Libby. And that's Brady, my brother, 10 years ago.
We have those swimsuits. We are literally in this picture.
It's the craziest thing.
We are on our Airbnb wall. This can't be real. No.
This random Airbnb that they rented had a giant blown up photo in the hallway as a wall hanging, and it was a beach picture. Someone was probably like on, I don't know, a 2nd or 3rd floor of like a hotel or something, looking over the ocean or the beach. And so there's 24 people in the picture, some people in the water, some people in sand. It's this family.
Wow.
In the photo.
That is crazy.
I don't know what I would do if I walked in. What are they, 4 states away? In a random Airbnb, and I'm hanging on the wall.
What a cool experience, though.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Wild.
Yes, the possibilities of that happening are so random.
Yeah,
that would just be. I don't know. What did you find in your Airbnb? 800-821-9970. It's 99.7 The Blitz. All right, so as you may have noticed, we weren't here Thursday and Friday. Had our annual lake get-together that we do every year. The 23rd year we've held this little get-together. Did it at Indian Lake again this year. Absolute blast. Shout out to everyone there. We did a little, bachelorette crawl on the boat on Saturday night.
Yeah, you're getting close. You're getting close.
46 days away, something like that. Yeah, it's right around the corner. And so, yeah, shout out to Spend a Day Marine out there. They provided the boat for us that we rented because of the boat melted in the fire. They were amazing. Big pontoon boat. I hadn't seen this before. This pontoon boat on the back had one of these big layout chairs where the the seat back switch positions. So if it was pushed towards the back of the boat, it had an angle where you could go facing forward.
Okay.
But then you could push it forward so the angle was facing the back of the boat, and it had like a sun deck, like a big mat. A big seat that you could lay out on.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was a blast. So if you're heading out to Indian Lake, make sure you spend a day if you need a boat. But because of that and the very busy week ahead, we got home from 4 days of hanging out, grilling, and partying, and really wanted to make sure I got some good sleep last night. So I took some extra gummies for sure. And these are some of the things that crossed my mind before I fell asleep. Thought about this last night. Bean bags are just Barbie couches without bones. Like if you had a Barbie Malibu dream house,
yes.
Take your little bean bag, a little cornhole bag, and just put it in the basement. You got a nice little bean bag chair for Ken.
That's so true.
In the basement, yeah. Speaking of names of things, I thought about this. Birth certificates are just baby receipts. That's all you're getting. It's just a baby receipt.
Uh-huh.
Now, can you return it? That's the question. Thought about this before falling asleep last night. Does the headquarters office of Apple have windows?
Ooh, what a great question.
Well, I have to assume so.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to work.
They don't call them windows.
They probably don't call them windows. No. Panes of glass.
Vista experiences.
Thought about this before falling asleep last night. You know how a lot of times you jump on websites now and they suggest a strong password for you?
Yeah.
Not that I don't know of anyone who keeps it, but if they did, there's a good chance someone's password out there is probably a nuclear launch code.
Yeah.
Probably.
Gotta be. Of all the passwords out there, because each of us have to have like a dozen passwords. Mm-hmm. One of those is probably a nuclear launch code. Thought about this before falling asleep last night. It would really suck if Chewbacca got lice.
Oh
man.
That'd be tough to get rid of.
That would be...
Even worse would be crabs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my.
Either way, there's a lot of itching.
A lot of itching and scratching going on. Thought about this before falling asleep last night. Starfishes. Maybe we've seen starfishes out there. Their mouths are right in the center of the star there. Mermaids wear those as bras.
Where do you think they get the suction from?
Oh, that's how it holds on.
I would have to assume so. Or mermaids are just horny all the time.
Here, I have a couple seashells for you. No, I'm good with the starfish.
I'm good with starfish. Give me the starfish. And finally, I thought about this last night before falling asleep. Speaking of renaming things. A keyboard is nothing more than a word piano.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to start calling it my word piano.
Yeah, I like that.
No? Right. That was my gummy thoughts from last night. 99.7 The Blitz. All right, family secret time. 800-821-9970. You can stay completely anonymous if you want. But I want to know about that secret that floats around your family. Maybe it's from a long time ago. Like, I'll tell mine in a minute. Mine's from a long time ago. But even if it's something that, along your family lineage, that counts too. But I bring it up because there are two men. They are 38 years old. And I guess one of them jumped on 23andMe. Do you have that clip, Thick? Of the two men, the 38-year-old men? One of them jumped on 23andMe or one of those, genetics testing sites. And they found out something interesting, which led to a little more research, which led to something else. So take a listen.
January 26, 1988, only Kyle and I were born in that hospital that day. It's the only time we've ever been together.
My aunt Martha and I were on Ancestry.com. I had done further DNA testing on my raising mom, Evelyn Newton, that came out conclusively that, she was biologically my brother's mom, but she didn't match with me on the platform. We kind of concluded and said, basically, look, Kyle, you were switched at birth.
Switched at birth. The only two people born at that hospital on that day.
Whoa.
And 38 years later. I mean...
That would be shocking.
Are there any physical... you wouldn't be able to tell physically Do they look enough alike where you look like your parents? And you're like, yeah, that's our son. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
800-821-9970. What is your family secret? Mine is that my grandfather was a member of the Purple Gang, which was a big illegal, criminal ring up in Detroit in the 20s. It was a Jewish gang, and at the time they were rivaling.
Rivals?
They rivaled the mafia and things like that. They would a lot of prohibition, a lot of booze running and things like that. But they ran Detroit, and it was a Jewish gang. And my grandfather was when he immigrated and came over, he became
the Don.
No, not the Don. It was a low to mid level guy. He wasn't up there, but yeah, he was a member of the Purple Gang and did some running and things. Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, not a capo or anything, but he was in on it for sure. Do you have any family secrets, Kelly? Do you want to?
Well, this won't really mean anything to anybody, but we had a great Aunt Honey, and she'd never married, and it was just this very classy, gorgeous woman, single, kind of my role model because I didn't marry till I was almost 40. She never had kids. I never had kids, so love Aunt Honey, right?
Okay.
The coolest. Anyway, she ended up being, and she's passed away now, but in the early 90s, she was on this WRFD, which is an AM Christian radio station. They interviewed her because she used to be a buyer for Lazarus, the big department store chain in town, okay? So they were interviewing her about her life, and she's a very, outspoken Christian and all that. So she was talking. She started talking about being married and that her husband, that she divorced, and it was this big family secret, and nobody knew about it. And we're all listening to the radio going,
What?
Aunt Honey was married?
That's how you found out.
Yeah, so just in the past week, I think I dug up a picture of the guy she was married to. It was an old picture of her and some fella in Jamaica. I'm like, is this Aunt Honey's secret husband?
Right.
Anyway, so yeah, that was pretty interesting. Okay. A secret marriage, yeah.
Vic, any family secrets that you know of?
Dude, I can't think of a thing.
Really?
I'm sitting here racking my brain. There's got to be something.
You're just Wonder White Bread family, America.
I know a secret.
Or boring.
He might be Tom Seeger's son, but...
Tom Seeger?
I'm sorry. Oops. He might be Bob Seeger's son.
Bob Seeger's son.
No,
okay.
That's not possible.
No.
Turns out he's Tom Seeger's son.
I mean,
yeah.
I suppose it is, but if it is, then yeah, some stuff happened in different times that I didn't know about.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Because I have questions.
I got questions. Do you remember that bathroom back in 1988?
I was thinking about your child support payments. So.
Oh, yeah, there's that. That's true. Yeah, a little back payment. 800-821-9970. Do you have a family secret out there? Josh texted in, said, I found out my family might have the rights to claim a castle in England.
Hey, wow. How cool would that be?
The problem is no one alive has any idea about it, so I'm still doing all the research and seeing if I can hunt it down.
Oh, my gosh. Get on that, Josh.
How cool. You just find out you have a castle over in England.
Let's have a big Blitz party there.
Absolutely.
Josh and his family claim
Come on, Josh.
Yeah, let's do it.
Start finding out some stuff. Talking about these two guys that have gone viral because they're both 38 years old, and one of them decided to do a 23andMe genetic thing and found out the family tree, and was like, wait a minute. Started doing a little more research. Turns out, him and another guy, exactly the same age, were the only two babies born at this particular hospital on this day. They got switched at birth. They did not know. They got sent home with the wrong families. Grew up, didn't know for 38 years.
DNA testing.
I guess my other I told you about my family secret, my grandpa being a member of the Purple Gang back in Detroit in the 20s, but I got another family secret too. I have a half sister that I did not know about until I was 40, and my mom told me.
Wait, was your dad out there slinging it?
Oh, my dad was a big-time adulterer. Yeah. Which, again, I didn't know until, my early 30s. I found out I knew he had a girlfriend one time, found out it was not one time. It was a lot of times. And one of those times ended up with a baby. Dang. I have not met her. I don't know her. My brother met her, but I have not met her. So, yeah, she's out there.
We have a text, somebody didn't leave their name, but said that their cousin has a baby Okay. The cousin has a baby with his own sister.
Oh.
That's the family secret.
Oh.
That is a secret.
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
B says, after World War II, my grandfather and his brothers ran a chop shop out of their garage for several years, had to relocate from West Virginia to Ohio and change their last name in order to avoid the law.
Oh.
Which is why my last name differs from my family tree's last name by 3 letters.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Running from the po-po. I'm trying to keep all these anonymous just so I don't want anyone to get in trouble. So we got another text. This woman says, when my grandpa was dying, he confessed that that grandma was pregnant when they got married. We already knew since we did the math, but it was funny that he needed to confess it on his deathbed.
Back then, it was very hush-hush.
Yeah.
If a girl got pregnant.
Yep.
This person says, found out my dad's father had a family before his family put the kids up for adoption, but then the second family named them the same names as he named his first kids.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
No. This is not a do-over with the same names.
Yeah. So you
gosh.
somehow meet your former family or the family that went up for adoption. Everyone's got the same names. You just notice that the 3 kids all have the exact same names or whatever.
I'm the Phil he kept.
Right.
You're the Phil he gave up.
We got one here that says, I'm a millionaire and only my wife knows. I haven't even told my kids. I want them to move out when it's time. They've sponged enough.
Oh,
you better put us in the will or we're going to say your name.
Do you keep that secret? You kind of live, a pretty average, upper middle class, whatever life, but not to the extent you could with all your money, and you don't tell the kids that you've got millions?
Although, me growing up in the 70s and 80s, like my parents never shared any financial information with us. We had no clue. We always had food on the table. We lived in a nice middle-class home, but I didn't know their situation, their money situation, ever.
That would be crazy. I can't imagine. I mean, I get, when would it ever, come up?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, we've got more than $1 million in the bank.
Yeah.
You share that?
All you have to do is say, hey, can we afford an in-ground pool? And if you can, your parents are millionaires.
Right. 800-821-9970. If you've got a family secret, we'll keep you anonymous. We want to know about it. You laughing over there, Thick?
I was just reading one from Ashley.
Okay.
She says, my grandpa had a secret lover and a secret family, and I guess she called the house one day. My grandmother answered, and she said she was going to take my grandpa away from her, and my grandpa said, that's fine, but you got to take the kids with you, and I guess the woman never called back. So now my mom thinks she may have siblings out there she's never met.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
The Ohio State Highway Patrol and other area law enforcement agencies are cracking down on unsafe driving along 270. Thank you. I tell you, you cannot go onto any roadway, any thoroughfare, any highway, any freeway without seeing something that could cause a fatal accident.
Yeah.
That is how terrible we are as drivers in Central Ohio. So anyway, the Ohio Highway Patrol and other area law enforcement cracking down on unsafe driving along 270. Troopers and local officers stepping up enforcement along the outer belt now through Saturday. So they want to curb speeding, curb reckless driving, and the aviation unit will be part of this as well. So if you don't see an officer on the ground, there may be one in the air.
Okay.
I don't hardly ever drive in rush hour traffic, but Full Throttle Thursday, I have to take 270 down to Obet's.
Yeah.
How was it?
Well, and it's rush hour time, because that starts at 6.
Yeah.
It's just, people are nuts. I don't know how there's not multiple deaths every single day.
I agree. I think the same thing. It is outrageous out there, the chances people take on the roadways.
Well, it's just terrible drivers here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Terrible.
I've lived all over the country.
Nope.
Terrible drivers here.
Yeah. That is a fact. Well, looks like a road rage incident may be to blame for the death of U.S. boxer Hannah Rapp, who died while riding her bicycle on Saturday in Texas. She's 26 years old. The officers say that Rapp and a friend were out riding their bicycles in Brazos County, Texas, when 31-year-old Charles Medina drove past them, stopped his vehicle, reversed, and hit Rapp.
What the heck?
She died shortly after at the hospital. Medina was arrested and charged with manslaughter and remains behind bars. Records show that Medina has prior arrests for deadly conduct by discharging a firearm, assault causing bodily injury, and reckless driving. This guy's got a problem.
He needs some anger management.
Yeah. Well, after you serve prison time for killing someone who was riding a bicycle. That is just an absolutely nutty story. The Dayton Humane Society is looking for a home for an escape artist pig. They're hoping to find a farm where a young pig named Froink. Is that
Froink?
the best? I mean,
Froink is great.
Froink, you don't like it. I can tell, Goose.
Froink is a great pig name.
It's not bad, Froink. It's not bad.
That's not bad. Apparently, a Frank was taken in after being spotted near a set of some railroad tracks recently, and nobody's claimed him.
Oh, poor Frank.
I bet Frank is a behavior problem.
Yes.
But, he's super cute. You can go on the Delaware Humane Society's page and see Frank. He's there with a bunch of adoptable rabbits. They have, up for adoption. And he's under a year old, 40 pounds, super smart. They say he loves belly rubs and snacks, and they do need for him to go to a secure space, a farm somewhere where he can't escape, etc. But his adoption fee is $100, and if you're looking for a pig, he's a little cutie. And those are your three things.
We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. I churned butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise.
Weird Al's going to be at the Ohio State Fair Wednesday, August 5th, and we have got your tickets right now. 800-821-9970. We need 3 contestants who want to call up. Now, I will say this. A lot of times we have people call up, and it's like, oh, you'll get tickets too. Kelly's always giving away our spare tickets. But we're going to give them tickets too, right? This time, I've only got 1 pair of tickets today.
That's it.
That's it. We're only going to have 1 winner today. But I do need 3 contestants at 800-821-9970. If you have any interest in going to see Weird Al, I'll tell you what you have to do once we get our 3 contestants. It's a very simple game to play. It doesn't take any skill or knowledge. If you can read, you can play this game. That's the rule. You have to be able to read. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Rick.
Rick. All right, Rick. Hang on 1 second. You're contestant number 1. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Christopher.
Christopher. All right, Christopher, hang on 1 second. And Blitz, hi, who's this?
Madison.
Madison. All right, very good. All right, we've got Rick, Christopher, and Madison. I need all 3 of you right now to take 10 seconds and find something around you or in front of you that has words on it. Whether it's it could be a book. It could be the back of your dish soap. It could be the TV guide. I'm not old at all. It could be, it doesn't matter what it is, but you have to find something with words on it.
An Encyclopedia Britannica.
The Time Life collection.
Yes.
If you want that. All right. So, this is how it works. It's a very simple game. It's called Sing and Win. Weird Al's known for making up all kinds of lyrics and stuff. He makes up his own songs all the time. So what you have to do right now, I'm going to go one by one. You have to sing whatever's in front of you. Any rendition you want, any genre you want, any format you want, any note you want. But I want you to sing whatever's in front of you. Rick,
the words on
whatever it could be the warning label, it could be the instructions, it could be I don't care what it is. Rick, you are our first contestant, so you're going to go first. And not only that, don't tell us what you're reading. I want to see if we can guess what you're singing by the words that you're going to do. So, Rick, do you have something in front of you?
I'm driving, but I actually do, yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, be careful. I don't want you. I figured we'd get some drivers. But if you have something in front of you, you can easily see. All right, Rick, go ahead. Sing and win.
Loose cap. Loose check cap.
Say that again.
Gas cap. Loose check cap.
Oh,
he was singing loose cap, check cap, click once. I like that.
All right.
The old click once action. Okay. All right. Christopher, sing and win. What you got for us?
Working like a pro, blaster since 1957.
revolutionary valve sprays upside down. Rusted nuts, bolts, pipe, threads, etc. The original nut and bolt buster.
Okay, up until the last note, it sounded like you were just doing an
You
advertisement.
sounded like the extravaganza guy. Admission
Yes.
is free.
Watch for the searching part.
I was waiting. The way you said it, I was waiting for. But wait, there's more.
Yes.
TV cameras. All right, Rick, got the gas. What was that, Christopher? What were you reading about, or what were you singing about?
PB Blaster.
PB Blaster.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds
Penetrating oil.
Oh.
Penetrating oil.
Okay.
Okay, PB Blaster penetrating oil.
Yeah, it gets through stuff.
That sounds like you need to clean out your beehole.
Oh.
All right.
Kind of like
Madison.
Drano for your sink.
Yes. Yeah. Madison, you are last. Sing and win. What you got?
All right. 124 Con Street, Bikini Bottom, sex, male, hair yellow, eyes blue, height 0.4, weight 1 ounce.
Didn't have much of a...
Not much of a tune. Does no one understand the instructions?
How about this?
All right, Kelly, you
I'll
got
do
him.
it.
All right.
Okay. Thursday, Headliners, Iron Maiden. Friday's My Chemical Romance. For Saturday, it's Limp Bizkit. Sunday, it's Tool. That's Louder Than Life. Coming up real soon. So get your tickets or you'll be a goon.
Kelly, you would have won the tickets to Weird Al. I mean, very unoriginal tune, but at least you got the words right. Well, Thick, I'm going to have to put it, I got to give it.
Let's see.
I don't know, because we only had one person sing.
Oh, gosh, that was rough. All three of you.
Yeah, that was rough. But I'm going to have to go executive decision here. Only one of you sang, Rick, we're going to give you the tickets. As short as it was, you at least sang, turn the gas cap and click it once. So that was a completely failed experiment. Thank you for that 3 minutes of radio, everyone. You hang on 1 second.
He went first.
Rick went first, yeah.
Yep.
I thought I could make it any easier. All you got to do is sing the words in front of you, and everyone just read the words. So, all right, that did not go well.
Well, no, I did sing first, but then she asked me to repeat myself.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Right.
That is true. All right, well, you hang on 1 second, and we'll get you hooked up. We'll have more tickets all week for Weird Al.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, our first story takes us across, the entire country. That's because they are trying to figure out the issue of pennies. It's been 8 months since they have stopped the production of pennies. And if you've been to any store lately, especially in drive-thru, I see it a ton in drive-thru, they'll have a sign taped up to the window saying, we don't give out pennies anymore. So whatever your total is, we're either going to round it up or round it down. And, it usually falls within 1 or 2 pennies. You get the nickel, either way. Well, not only are people getting confused by no pennies and trying to figure out why they're getting shortchanged, because a lot of companies have decided to start doing this, but apparently it's also illegal to give out different change to different people. Now, granted, you're talking a penny up or down, 2 pennies, 3 pennies max. If it's 73, they give you 70. Oh, darn. 70 cents. But they are now saying, a lot of state and local authorities are like, look, that we can't do that. You're charging people different prices. Paying with your card, you're paying with the exact amount. You're paying with cash, you're getting back a different amount of change. All 3 of us could go buy the same stuff and get different prices.
It's like you're
change.
either giving someone a break or you're gouging someone.
Right, exactly. Now, again, it's 2 pennies. Does it really matter? But then, if there's any sort of loophole, boy, we're good at trying to exploit loopholes here. So,
of course.
I don't know exactly what loophole you would exploit, but I bet someone would figure out how to do it, charging different prices for different things. So, now granted, some places nowadays do it where if you pay with card, you have to pay the transaction fee of 1.5%.
Yes.
But I guess that's a privilege of using your card. You're allowed to do that. Convenience fee. Yeah. So I guess they're allowed to do that.
That's just credit card, right? Because I think the debit card is different.
Yeah, debit card is cash.
Yeah.
Although,
I don't think there's a fee for the debit card.
Not a fee for the debit card? Okay.
I don't think.
So yeah. Will more changes be coming? The heads of states in Washington, D.C. are looking at that issue right now. Story number 2 takes us down south. We have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? We go down to St. Petersburg, Florida, where a woman was pulled over on Saturday for a window tint violation. Jeez. Colonel McCrae is her name. She's 46 years old. And, there's limitations on how much tint you can put on your car. And if an officer feels like it or is having a bad day, he can pull you over and you can get a ticket for illegal tint. You're only allowed to have it so dark on your car. And so this woman was pulled over, apparently not very happy about it. And here's the deal. Colonel McCrae was the driver and was getting verbal with the officer and was pulled out of the car. Apparently he did not want to go, so he put up a bit of a fight and got himself a resisting arrest charge. Now, he did have a passenger. Yonisha Smith, a 26-year-old, was in the car, asked to step out of the car, where they spotted plastic baggies in the car with what looked like white rock-like substances. Well, that's probable cause for a police officer. So they did they did arrest Yonisha and took her to jail, where she was then searched. And we've heard many stories of people hiding drugs.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, she was hiding drugs. They were in every orifice of her body.
Ooh,
feel your anus.
Yep. Not only that, underneath both boobs, too.
Hey, nice.
Yeah. She had the old...
Big boobs.
Yeah.
Wow.
She had the old booby bag going on. Had them nice and tucked up under. Anyways, she was booked and will be facing drug charges. She had... I liked her organization, though. I do give her credit for that. Because she had the rolled up, pre-rolled joints tucked under her boobs like pencils. Mm-hmm. She had the pills in her puh, and then she had the crack in her crack.
Very organized.
Very organized. You got to have a system. Because, you walk up and you're like, hi, can I get, like, a pill? You don't want to be reaching in your boobie. That's the joint stash.
Right. It's a waste of time.
Yeah. You got to keep things moving. Anyways, they're both going to be spending time behind bars. That's your not-so-breaking news. This woman posted online about a group that she found, because, you can find groups anywhere you go. You need a little reassurance in your life. You need to find your people. Jump online. You will find them. There's a group for everything. And apparently, there is a group of toenail lovers out there. And they want your toenails.
For real?
Yeah, this is a thing.
Okay.
They actually want your toenails. And this woman is that's posting online is just kind of blown away at this, that they would actually want her toenails. I guess there is a collection of people. And one guy, I'm trying to find the article here. One guy is actually talking about on Craigslist, saying, I'm going to read you it's a 2-paragraph little post, but I'm going to read it to you. It says, wanted toenail clippings for a completely innocent collection. I'm looking to expand my carefully curated toenail collection. Before you jump to conclusions, let me assure you this is a legitimate hobby that absolutely has not resulted in me being asked to leave 3 separate family reunions. I organize each clippings by shape, thickness, and what I can only describe as personality. My prized possession is a thumbnail-sized pinky toenail from 1998 that resembles the state of Delaware. God. I'm hoping to find unique additions that really tell a story. Curved, oddly colored, suspicious aerodynamic. Don't throw them away. They could be part of history. Compensation depends on rarity and presentation. Bonus points if you can provide a handwritten note explaining what kind of shoe produced such magnificent specimens. Please, no glitter, no artificial nails, and no toenails from known marathon runners. They're becoming far too common in the collector community. We don't want those disgusting marathon runner toenails. They're not rare anymore. If you're interested, leave your clippings in a sealed envelope marked philately materials, so my mail carrier stops asking uncomfortable questions. Serious collectors only. If you're just trying to gross me out by sending ordinary toenails, kindly raise your standards. I don't want your ordinary toenails. I want the funky ones, the discolored ones, the oddly shaped ones. I can send them my big toenail.
The whole thing?
No, the clipping, the top.
Right.
But it's unique.
Yeah.
It has its own thing going on. So, I just can't imagine jumping online and asking for toenails.
No.
Does anyone else have a weirder collection out there?
Maybe yours is shaped like the image of Jim Harbaugh.
It is not.
No,
it's still got it still has its natural curve to it.
Okay.
But it is definitely colorful-ish. Not just a regular white,
That is really gross. I mean, not your situation, this collection.
I felt very attacked.
No, I'm sorry. I jumped back to the collection. That is very gross.
F-A-C-K, fact.
It feels like a health code violation in some way.
Oh.
Doesn't it?
Well, yeah, would it be? I don't know.
Well, I mean, you have to be in a business to be. What health code are you violating?
If you get to keep it on your own? Yeah, can you have personal health code?
Maybe a hygiene issue. Like, are you wanting to bring in unhygienic toenails into your home?
I mean, I obviously have some sort of toenail fungus, like people get. But that's not like transferable. It's not contagious, is it?
I don't think so, but do you want somebody else's toenail in your home?
No, I don't. I'm not into toenails, so no, I don't want it. But obviously this guy doesn't mind.
I thought it was weird when I heard of a woman who collected banana stickers. But this is way weirder.
That is way. Yeah, banana stickers is weird. What was the other one I saw? Oh, darn, that people are getting all kinds of excited about. Oh, man. It's the plastic bread bag holder. Just that little nubbin they give you to hold your bag together.
Oh, yeah, the little plastic thing.
Yeah, I guess there are collectors out there, and they have different sizes, different shapes, they're from different products, and I guess people collect these things. I saw one guy, he had like a whole file folder, just each with their own little slot. You'd flip through them and be like, yeah, this is from Wonder Bread, 1960, whatever, blah, blah, and that's just mind-blowing.
Do you collect anything?
I just Google pictures of toenail collections.
Oh, God.
Now, some of them are just in jar, just like all random in there. But some of them are in little, like baggies with labels on them. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's insane. I'm sorry, but that is insane.
This is crazy.
I don't have... Yeah, there's nothing that I collect.
I just came across my old Girl Scout sash with all my badges, my Girl Scout badges that I earned, which I was obsessed with earning Girl Scout badges. Oh. Just because I thought they were so cool and cute, and you got them sewn onto your sash, and it was such a... I don't know, it just felt like something...
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at all my badges.
I wonder, have they changed over the years?
Yes.
Are they like collector's items now?
So I don't know if they're collector's items, but I think that I want to try to get more of them. Because I didn't get all of them. And I have one lonely badge on the back side of my sash.
That's perfect. Let's do, if nothing else, I will draw what badges. Can you think of a badge you're definitely missing, like the Star of Fire badge?
No, I'd have to go back in the Girl Scout book from the 70s.
Bring that in. We have to go over that. We will do a series and have Kelly earn her badges. Okay. I think that's genius.
Okay.
Yeah, we are going to go through and have you earn your Girl Scout badge. We're going to look up what you have to do to accomplish the goal, and I will get you Girl Scout badges. For the goals that you have not completed yet.
All right.
You got to bring
We'll find out what the new challenges are.
Yes.
I want them from all the eras. From the start of Girl Scouts to present day, I want all the badges.
We are absolutely starting a series.
Okay.
Yes, I love this idea.
All right.
Some of the weird collection, 800-821-9970. I'd love to hear about it, 99.7 The Blitz. We were talking about a woman who was online and just disgusted that she found a Craigslist ad asking for toenails. This guy's collecting toenails, and he goes, look, I want the unique ones. I want funny shaped. I want discolored. Don't send me any boring regular toenails. This is just an odd thing to ask for. But we did get a text that I absolutely love. I have to share this one with you. 9155 text in. She goes, hi, my name is Danielle. I collect things that have had enough of your ish. And basically, it's any little thing that makes like a ugh face.
Oh, how funny.
She's got like a pirate with an ugh. She's got a cup, and it's a yellow cup, almost like an emoji face, but the face is going ugh. She has stuffed animals. She has all these different things that are just sick of your ish.
I love this idea.
Just everything she has in the collection has a stank face on it. A cat. There's a cat rolling its eyes with its arms on its hips. Oh, this is a great collection. Good for you, Danielle. So much better than a toenail collection. I love that. The World Cup wrapped up yesterday. It was pretty uneventful until stoppage time when we finally got Spain scored a goal 34 seconds into stoppage time, which ended up being the winning goal. I found this quite interesting. Not shocking at all, but pretty funny. Of course, the World Cup took across all of North America, Canada, U.S., and Mexico. And we had quite a few cities here, including New York and cities in New York and New Jersey. I think Dallas or Houston had one. Was it Dallas or Houston that had the games down there?
Dallas definitely had
Dallas,
games.
yeah. A couple of
at AT&T,
California. Yeah. New report out. There was a 34% increase in non-local users on Tinder. People were trying to get a little World Cup action. I mean, if you're single, you and your boys come over, you and your girls come over from wherever to watch your team play in the World Cup, and you're visiting a new city, hit up Tinder.
Yeah.
They also saw increases in Miami, Los Angeles, Boston, down in Morocco and Brazil as well. So it doesn't matter where you are. People were trying to get some World Cup lovin's.
Yeah.
And they were on Tinder.
Who's surprised?
No.
Oh, my gosh. They were probably on all those services.
34%. That's a big jump.
That is.
In just those local areas. So they obviously know the reasoning behind it. But, yeah, if you're on vacation somewhere, Tinder's still used for hookups.
I tell you what, our economy got quite the boost. I saw that for the month of June, consumer spending in the United States was up 6% from the June of 2025. That's a
big jump, yeah.
They said it was the biggest jump since, going from COVID to being released out into the world so we can go spend money again.
Right. Yeah, if you're visiting a new area, you're going to spend some money.
Yeah, man.
Especially
they were spending.
If your team was winning, do you just keep staying?
I know, right? And how do you play? Do you plan for that? I mean, do you because there were a lot of Argentina fans in that stadium yesterday. Yes. A ton. I did, again, going back to the food that they were eating and stuff. I saw one lady, she was from Australia. She said, if Australia had Chipotle, I would eat there every single day.
They definitely found some food they love.
They did.
Absolutely. So, hopefully you got yourself some World Cup lovin'. 997 The Blitz.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
The Franklin County Fair is officially open this morning at the fairgrounds in Hilliard. The rides start at noon. Daily admission $10 with free parking. Ride wristbands are $28. Fair runs through Sunday, and all the information is available at fcfair.org. Today at the grandstand, you can see harness racing, and tonight it's the Wiener Dog Derby. Saturday is the Demolition Derby.
7 p.m. in the grandstand.
Yeah, but we're not in it, so I'm sad.
Kelly, we were talking about
next year.
Yeah, we want to do this.
Yeah, for sure. Next year.
Now, our mechanic next door, Dale, says, man, it is rough on the body.
I bet it's rough. You're wrecking into each other.
I know.
You're demolishing each other's vehicles.
I'm just wondering how much guys, how they go all out, putting armor on their cars. I'm wondering how,
I'm sure
how serious it gets.
Yeah, I don't think you can. That's the point. You can't put armor. You have to have the last car running. It just has to be the natural body, and you got to have the last car running.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I got to see the rules.
Yeah.
Will you guys wear sumo suits?
That's a good idea.
That'd be very difficult to sit in the passenger seat in a sumo suit.
Hey, I am just the idea person here.
Let's try again.
Okay.
Let's circle back.
Okay, we'll circle back. Dollar Tree expects to close 75 stores this fiscal year, but only the gross ones. They actually called them substandard, but Dollar Tree didn't say which locations, but the company did say while it's closing 75 stores, it's opening 400 more this year. So they're just cleaning up operations. On an earnings call, they admitted that this year at one point, 40% of the stores were not up to standard. So they've been working on that. Now they're down to about a third, about 33%. And I guess ones that are unredeemable, they're closing down. But the ones they are opening, they are really wedging themselves into more affluent areas because those people spend more money. Now, we know Dollar Tree is for people who want to save a buck, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently in the last 6 years, nearly half of new Dollar Tree locations were opened in wealthier parts of metro areas. So,
I mean, it's a good place to go for just little things.
Well, stuff you don't want to spend, like those high prices on like gift wrap and things that are just going to get thrown away anyway.
Yeah.
Why am I spending a bunch of money on that?
They sell greeting cards?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's the place to go for greeting cards.
Right. Well, they're already doing this at doctor's offices. I don't know if at your last appointment or over the last year you've been asked if it would be okay for them to record and use AI to summarize your doctor's visits. That's happened at my doctor. It's happened at my husband's. So they're doing that. Also, we know that Google Meet, Zoom, and Microsoft Teams do that. They record and AI summarize your Teams meetings. Now Apple is dipping its toe in at the Genius Bar. Apparently now when you make an appointment for a repair or tech support, they will be using this technology to record your visit and auto-transcribe it and then store your visit on the Genius Bar employee's work iPad. JP Morgan is doing this in order to monitor their employees. They're using all video call data, all meeting schedules, and all of your keystroke data to cobble together an AI report that will then tell you whether your actual output is matching your reported output. Can you imagine having that much just like oversight and micromanaging?
Yeah, that's a lot
on your shoulders. It's all AI though now. Just expect that everything you're doing out there is being recorded and AI summarized in some way, shape, or form. And those are your 3 things.
Best states to move to in 2026. This is a list put together by visualcapitalist.com. They base their matrix on safety, economy, health, and living costs. Those are the 4 things they looked at. And I can tell you, New Hampshire, number 1 on the list.
Really?
Yep. Scoring a 69 out of 100 on the list. Other states to wrap out the top 10. Utah, Idaho, Virginia, Maine, Massachusetts, South Dakota, Nebraska, Vermont, and Wyoming. Now, where do we fall on the whole list? I can tell you this. New Hampshire ranked the highest at 67. Number 10 on the list, Wyoming. They ranked a 57. Ohio, coming in at a 51. Now, that does put us kind of on the upper third of the states. There are, the lowest is New Mexico at 29. But if you look at most of like the Northeast/East Coast, Maryland, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, those are kind of all in the mid to upper 50s, and then we sit at 51. So all in all, not too bad.
We'd be better if we had more housing, because that's our biggest problem. Is housing is so expensive here because we don't have enough of it.
Well, I mean that's a lot of places where they're having a lot of and not only that, but the cost of
housing in Ohio is so much higher than so many.
A lot of places, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, you're already living in a pretty decent spot. If you have people and friends and family that are looking to move, Ohio's not a bad option.
It's a great place to raise a family.
Nothing wrong with it.
A lot of great schools in Ohio.
So feel free to. I'll throw you guys a bone, just so you know. Ohio ranked 51. My home state of Michigan ranked 48. So
pretty close.
You got us beat. You got us beat. There you go. It's 987 The Blitz.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
All right, let's learn you some stuff on a Monday morning, make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Like, did you know Australia has over 10,000 beaches? You could visit a new beach every day for over 27 years.
Wow.
That's a lot. And, I mean, do they, like, if you walk around the outskirts of Australia, you walk around the border of Australia, are those all different beaches? I mean, assuming it's not just one big beach. So
it is one giant island.
Right. It's like just cut it up into sections, and this is Thick Beach, this is Goose Beach, so on and so forth. Okay. Did you know the legendary bass line from the White Stripes song Seven Nation Army wasn't played on a bass? It was actually played on a guitar that was lowered an octave. Getting creative with the music.
All right, that's
Jack
cool.
White is one of those that could do that.
He's phenomenal.
Yeah. Speaking of music, the Backstreet Boys and TLC both passed on recording the song Baby One More Time. Went to some brand new artist named Britney Spears. And the rest is history.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, it's always funny when you hear those stories about songs that were written and
passed on other people.
Because some songs are written specifically for certain artists, even though that artist didn't write it.
Yep. Absolutely. But pop songs, a bunch.
Yeah.
Go to different artists.
Country too.
Yeah,
they're country
there are a lot of country
songwriters.
artists. Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah, they have songwriting awards and stuff just for the songwriters.
That's another thing that just brings me back to rock and roll, man. It's like all those bands, they write their own stuff for the most part.
For the most part, yeah. Yeah. And finally, I'm sorry, no, two things left. The World Cup just wrapped up yesterday. I'm shocked by this. Soccer has overtaken baseball to become America's third favorite sport.
I knew it overtook hockey, but baseball?
Yep.
Really?
America. Football is number one, American football, by a wide margin.
Yeah.
Followed by basketball. And now it's soccer, baseball, and then hockey. Followed by tennis, boxing, or MMA, and golf.
Yeah, NFL is king. I mean, it
for sure.
supreme, and then college football behind. Do you know that of the 100 television broadcasts last year, 93 of them were football?
In terms of top watched?
Yeah.
Yeah.
93 of the top 100 most watched things. That includes like State of the Union address.
Yeah, of course.
All these, all the championships in each sport.
Yep.
93 out of 100.
And finally, speaking of sports and such, Oregon and Ohio State. They played in the first ever CFP playoff that Ohio State won, of course, in 2015. And Ohio, and again, they played to get Ohio versus Oregon State. That was the first national championship game, the first CFP national championship game. Oregon, yeah. What did I say?
Oregon State. Yeah, that was after we beat Bama.
Oregon. Yeah. And not only that, but Oregon and Ohio State were in the finals of the first ever college basketball Final Four in 1939.
No kidding.
Yeah, they were in the finals of that. Ohio State won football, Oregon won the basketball game back in 1939. So they share that little piece of common sports history. There you go, learning you some stuff on a Monday morning, 99.7 The Blitz.